Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6, STA104G4. Today, we will present about our study or research about student satisfaction survey evaluating the Cafe Manukan experience. Without any further ado, let's get started. So, this is our group member including myself, Muhammad Shazwan bin Nimi Ramza, 2023642264. The other member will be introduce themselves on their part. Let's go to the introduction. Just for additional information, there is a lot cafe at UiTM, but the most popular cafe among other is Cafe Manukan. Therefore, we interest in assessing the level of Cafe Manukan, whether it is good or lacking in terms of food quality, food price, and also food availability based on the feedback that we receive from UiTM students. There are four main objectives in this project, which is to assess the overall frequency of students eating at Cafe Manukan. The second one, to assess how much money the student have spent at Cafe Manukan. Other than that, we also want to identify the reasons why is lots of students prefer to eat at Cafe Manukan compared to the other cafes at UiTM in terms of food quality and availability. And the last one, we also want to evaluate students' satisfaction with Cafe Manukan, food quality and availability. Did you know what is sampling? So basically, sampling is a process of selecting sample based on population interests. Sampling technique that we use on our project is convenience sampling. Convenience sampling is a non-probability sampling technique where subjects are selected based on their easy availability and proximity to the researcher. This technique is very simple and easy to use, but it can introduce bias because it may not represent the entire population accurately. For an example, surveying students in UiTM Kota Kinabalu.
So now we move on to data collection method, where we use surveys and questionnaires as our data collection method. This is because we have to involve for asking participants a series of questions to gather information about their opinion for Cafe Manukan. Surveys also can be easy to conduct in person just only by using phone. So now for methodology, we choose all UiTM Kota Kinabalu students as our population because we want to assess the overall satisfaction of all students in UiTM Kota Kinabalu while dining at Cafe Manukan. For sample, we took 30 students from UiTM Kota Kinabalu that have already answered our question. For sampling technique, we choose convenience sampling technique, and we took questionnaire as our data collection method. So now let's move on to variables. For variable, as we can see here, the gender and residency status have a same type of variable and measurement scale, which is qualitative and nominal. And for the third and fifth one, they also share the same type of variable and measurement scale, which is quantitative and ratio. So now let's move on to other variable that left, which is number 6 until 10. So for this 5 variable, we can see they also are sharing the same type of variable, which is qualitative. And for the measurement scale, they all are sharing the same measurement scale, which is ordinal, except for the number 7 and 8, which is the measurement scale is nominal.
Hello everyone, my name is Dini Zahran bin Saka with matrix number 20236456 and 52, and today I will present about data analysis and result based on our survey. So we have handed out Google form or questionnaire to our friends and students of UiTM Kota Kinabalu. From there, we have gathered around 30 respondents, and on the Google form, there are qualitative data and quantitative data. And here I am today to present to you about the analysis of qualitative and quantitative. So, about the qualitative data, the one that we picked out to present today is the gender. Okay, so we have found that 19 students are male and 11 students are female. So I have created a pie chart, as you can see on the slide, and based on the chart, the data presented in the figure shows that the majority of the students is male, which is 63.3%, while there is female respondents, which is 36.7%. This indicates that most students that come to eat at Cafe Manukan is mostly male students of UiTM Kota Kinabalu. There are more data on qualitative data, but I can't be presenting it all, so I will just only present gender for today. So, just now, I have presented to you about our qualitative data that we have found based on survey that we have conducted, where I have chosen gender as an example to show to you guys. So now, without further ado, let me continue my presentation by presenting about quantitative data, and I have chosen age as an example to present to you guys about our findings. So, on the Google form, I have prepared 18 to 20 years old, 21 to 23 years old, 24 to 26 years old, and 27 to 30 years old on the Google form. So, based on the respondents, 27 of them are aged from 18 to 20 years old, 2 of them are from 21 to 23 years old, and none of them are from 24 to 26 years old, and one of them are age range from 27 to 30 years old. So, we have made an analysis based on the data. As you can see on the slide, I have prepared an OGIF for you to see. Okay, so we have also counted the analysis, which is mean, median, and mode. Okay, so you can see on the slide that the mean for this data is 20. So what does this mean? This means that on average, the students that eat at Cafe Manukan are aged 20 years old on average. And next, the median. As you can see, the median is 19. Therefore, the median age of students that eat at Cafe Manukan are 19 years old. And finally, the mode. So what does mode mean? Mode means that it have the highest frequency out of all. So here the mode is 19.06. So based on the calculations, the majority of the students that eat at Cafe Manukan are 19 years old. So that's all for data analysis and result. I would love to show you guys more about our data and findings, but since we don't have enough time, so that's all for today. It seems like we have finally arrived on our last slide of today's presentation, which is the conclusion. So, based on our research, we have gained quite a deeper insight into Cafe Manukan. So we have found that the majority of students who dine at Cafe Manukan are male. Meanwhile, most of the students that eat at Cafe Manukan are actually resident students. And also, according from our questionnaire, the information that we have received from our questionnaire, the quality of food at Cafe Manukan is sadly just average, with satisfaction on food and food availability are being noted as quite good as well. But on average, the amount students spend their money at Cafe Manukan is 5 ringgit. Well, it can be understandable since the price at Cafe Manukan is quite cheap for a student. So, based on the result of this project, most of the students who dine at Cafe Manukan are satisfied. So that's all from us, Group 6, with the presentation topic of Student Satisfaction Survey, evaluating the Cafe Manukan experience. Thank you for watching.